welcome to another exciting edition of Are You Garbage? The show where you find out if your favorite comedians are classy individuals or absolute trash. Now, here are your hosts, Kevin Ryan and H. Foley.
Hey, everybody out there, and welcome back to everybody's favorite podcast. This is Are You Garbage?
Oh, yeah.
It's that little show we sit down with your favorite comedians, and we find out if they're good to be classy or if they're just a big old piece of trash.
Trash.
I'm your host, H. Foley, coming at you on a beautiful day. We're out back here at Tootie's in a new edition, but I'm going to tell you folks that because you're the goddamn homies.
Oh, yeah.
Here for a little bonus episode over there on the old Patreon.
Mm-hmm.
My co-host is coming at you from across the street over there.
Ooh, I like that.
He's the CEO
Other
of
side
Are
of
You
the
Garbage,
avenue.
international businessman that he is. And I've noticed over the last few weeks you are the gummy bear bandit. 'Cause this kid likes a sweet treat.
I don't typically.
I can't remember where. That's your crotch right there. You got a problem with the Haribos.
Oh, man, they make them. They got my number.
We were driving from somewhere to somewhere, and you mulched the whole bag. Not even an offer.
We were in California.
Didn't even offer me a yellow one. Nothing.
Oh, yeah. You're on the Ozempic.
You crushed those things.
Oh, yeah. Yes. What's up, everybody? We'll get into my nefarious habits in a minute. Let me introduce myself because you stopped dead in your tracks. What's up, gang? Shout out to the motherfucking Patreons, baby.
Yeah.
The fucking homies.
Back, baby.
The goddamn board
2024,
members.
let's go.
To see the fucking members of the board, the shareholders, the stockholders, the fucking voters. You got it all, baby. We fucking love you. Thank you. If we said it once, we said it a million times. You changed our fucking lives, and here's to a brand new fucking year.
That's right, gang. And how about a nice quick shout out to our producer extraordinaire? The Magic Man makes us all look good. Works the ones, the twos, the threes.
Just cost about $9,000 of damage over there. Flip the table.
Give it up for T-Bone McScruffins. Toby McMullen, everybody.
What up, boys?
What's
up,
up, dog?
T-Bones?
What's so funny?
I don't know. You look a little frazzled.
Yeah, well, we got a little. We're working on some new stuff in
Got
here.
some new gear. We're
Some
shooting
new
on
gear.
some new rigs.
Yeah.
T-Bone went out and got some big cams for the boys.
So if you can see my nose hairs,
or my herpaderm. How you doing?
meet Oscar, everybody. How you doing, guys?
Uh-huh.
How you feeling, T-Bone?
I'm feeling great.
Good.
I had a fun little thing over the holidays I wanted to tell you boys about.
Please.
My uncle hit me with
What the fuck? Get over here.
Hit me with a shocker under the mistletoe.
hit me with such a
Gooched me.
hit me with such a good uncle joke that I was like,
I'm in.
oh man, it really made me giggle. We were talking about his daughter is just started college, so I'm asking her questions about the school and stuff like that. I'm like, are there any fraternities? And he goes, I was in a fraternity. I was like, oh yeah. He goes, yeah. You ever heard of I Tap a Keg?
That's pretty good.
And he was like, we were right next to I Felt a Thigh. I was like, oh, that's all right, dude.
That's pretty good. The kids got it. I got hit with one my nephew hit me with. You want to hear my construction worker joke? I said, yeah, sure. He goes, I'm still working on it.
Ah, that's
That's
cute.
pretty good.
That's pretty
Kids
cute.
got chops.
Dude, I Tap a Keg is
I
all
tap a
right.
keg's all right.
Glad you guys had a nice vacation. I was down
I'm
there in
sure.
a hellhole.
Which okay. So listen. Obviously, typically on the AYG Boney episodes, as we like to call them, the Boney Wonies,
This can's bent, by the way.
they typically have a theme. We go over something we're doing in the world. We dive into deeper. But since we did yesterday's Hard Feelings, we didn't get a lot done. We got caught up on one issue.
Jammed up.
On some nuptials. So this is like a Hard Feelings Part 2 type thing we're dubbing it. 'Cause
Sure.
we still got a lot of gas in the tank.
Sure. The one thing I wanted to confess to you guys
Oh, God.
is you might be right about I'm becoming an asshole.
Okay. I like the way this is starting off.
Sure. So this goes back to the morning of the last show in Philly where we took some lunch together
Okay.
at the hotel,
Yes.
and they forgot my salad,
Yes.
and you thought that I was perhaps a little cold to the server.
Rude, I think, is the word I used.
I wouldn't say
Jerk
rude.
off, dickhead, skooma bag.
So that happened. I reflected on that a little bit. But then I was caught up doing some last-minute Christmas shopping over there.
And as my fist rain blows upon her, I realized there's got to be more to life.
At the King of Prussia Mall.
Oh, I got a little KOP stuff I want to get into.
Sure.
That mall stinks.
Dude,
It's
malls
first of
are
all.
becoming more fucking boardwalk and less malls.
No, that one's still compared to malls. So King of Prussia Mall is this huge mall outside of Philly.
I don't know. There's a little too many BB guns in there.
There is one. I'll give you that.
What's that? It's all you hear is ting, 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 ting.
But they got a lot of
Got a dead eye in there.
fucking Red Rider right now. I'm looking for. First of all, there's 4 Annie Ann's in that place, and I walked by the hub where they make it all. I ain't never seen that many people working. They must have had about 15 guys back there.
funny-
Trays, whapping them up, whipping them out, all
funny-
dispersing to the fucking little guys.
Funny you mention that because I was pretty sick over Christmas because they upped my Ozempic dose and it really, really fucking hit me. And I went a little overboard the first night that I was home, which if you go overboard, it really fucks you up. It's coming out one way or the other.
Great.
So it's
Love to
fucking
hear that.
Brutal gas, fucking brutal burps,
All right,
fucking.
we got you.
All right.
One way or another, we picked up on it.
Sure.
Oh, fuck. As you just hocked a loogie across the room.
I threw
See
up
if-
a couple of times.
See if the new cams picked up that tooth that just flew out.
But when we were in the King of Prussia Mall, the bird was a little peckish, and she stopped by Annie Ann's for those nuggets. Did they dip them in butter?
Where?
At Annie Ann's.
Oh, yeah, there's some juice on there.
Man, those things are fucking so good.
Mm-hmm. Annie
Crazy.
Ann's she ain't never heard anybody that broad.
No.
He's all right in my book.
All right. But
Oh, hold on. I did want to say, man, so we go to the mall, and, like, you know, we go to the mall. We go to King of Prussia Mall.
Uh-huh.
To, like, I don't even, we were just, like, going to go, just walk around. That mall's fucking huge.
Huge.
It's huge.
Yeah.
I got lost.
Big mall outside of Philly for the folks that don't know.
It's like there's all
Used
like,
to be the classy one back in the
still,
day.
I mean, dude, there's like Cartier and Coach and Prada and Louis Vuitton. Like, it's like fucking
Yeah,
Lewis.
Louis. I went to school with him.
They're all getting ransacked now, though.
No, they all got you. Got to like you got to have a code to get in. It's fucking
Really?
Yeah. Like you can't just walk into those stores. I did not belong on that strip.
Finish line. They just let you walk right in.
and out with whatever you want.
That's where I was. Looking at a Mike Schmidt poster.
Dude, I walked in. There was this guy eating Cinnabon on an active working massage chair in the mall, dude. I was like, how low do you gotta be to fucking eat Cinnabon publicly? Which, hey, to each their own. But he's sitting in a massage chair going,
Splashing icing
oh,
everywhere.
yeah. I was like, dude, this guy's getting after it.
Those things put a hurting on you.
Talk
I remember
about a Christmas break.
when they hit, man, the Foley's were all over
We
that
never
place.
fucked. We were
Oh.
Annie Ann's was as I was as
You get to the middle of that thing, it's just like raw egg. It's like uncooked French toast.
Mm-hmm.
It's so fucking good. You got to get through that outer band though.
that outer band.
Get
Try
rid of
to
that.
keep me away from the good stuff.
But so I don't know what it is. My patience, getting older, whatever.
Attitude,
But also,
disposition,
I
outlook on
I
life.
thought I had a nice disposition that day, but we're walking around and one of the that might be me. I apologize.
Well, where is it?
Over there on the thing.
Is it your phone or an alarm? It's my alarm. I got to be a jerk off to somebody.
Who is it, T-Bone? Oh, man. The anxiety can down on like random numbers. I hate that shit. Did you turn it on silent?
Yeah.
By the way, you know what I want to ask you? I kept forgetting. I think when we were in San Francisco, you were taking a shower. Just checking you out. Nothing on that. You were taking a shower, and I heard you through the door. You go, Siri, turn on something. Or Siri, do something.
Yeah.
You can do that?
What do you mean?
So I can just yell to my phone right now, Siri, turn on music.
Oh, I don't have that set up.
You have that set up?
Yeah, it's automatically set up.
No.
Really?
You
Yeah.
gotta program. You got to go, hi, this is my voice. I'm Kevin, blah, blah, blah.
I don't remember doing that. I just remember it working.
Huh. I
Uh,
was like, holy shit, he's the
mine's-
magic man.
Completely disabled.
I thought you have why?
What?
Really?
Yeah, no way, dude. You're nuts.
That bitch listen.
Siri! I got nothing.
Well, you have to say a specific phrase. I don't want to say it in case anyone's listening in the car because it'll launch their phone. You know what I mean?
No, I don't think. Does that work?
It
I think
can.
it's voice activated though. No, doesn't it like register your voice?
I know it used to be a thing, but it might be more programmed towards you.
Well, if mine was Michelle, nothing works. I completely turned off. I don't want this phone doing anything. I don't know. And when I talk shit on one of you, I pull it out to make sure I'm not calling you.
Who's Michelle?
Oh, if I really start talking shit, I turn my phone on airplane mode.
Really?
My wife goes, anybody you talk shit on, you always looked at your phone. I go, oh yeah, because my mom called me one time.
Did she?
Oh man, I've had to tell you that. I wasn't allowed to go to senior class trip. Everybody went to Disney. Like the school put it together.
You had Siri back then?
No. But I called her in my pocket, and so everybody went to Disney. All of the other friends, like my dirtbag friends, were all like, "Let's go to Cancun."
I remember this.
Yeah. So my mom wouldn't let me go. My dad was letting me go.
Uh-huh.
And I got in the car with somebody, and I called her, like in my pocket. It was like a Nokia phone or whatever. Called her, man, and I went off. And I didn't even know nothing. I got home, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm a bitch." I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about, lady?" She's like, "You called me." I looked. It was like a 5-minute phone call. Trashing her.
Busted gold.
Never got me again since. I ain't fucking. I'll throw my phone off a bridge before I get caught again. Yeah. I was a little fucking snot-nosed brat. I wanted to go down there and drink.
Sure.
Try to jerk off on something.
Sure. All right.
The
Easy,
beach or
doesn't
something.
Could just hit the beach if you really wanted to. Anyway, we're walking through the mall, and
His asshole coming.
one of the like they're out in the thing.
Kiosks.
Not really a kiosk. It was some type of promotion where he comes up and he's giving you the hard sell.
Mm-hmm.
And we're salesmen.
What?
I don't know.
Are we?
We've pitched things. We've been barking on the street. We know what it's like. You know?
Okay.
We're not civilians when it comes to that stuff.
Okay.
We're in the business.
I wouldn't call it salesman.
Yeah, telling people the specials is hardly sales.
Yeah.
So he comes up and
Wait, do you view yourself? Hold on. Do you view yourself as in the sales business?
we have been. We are salesmen sometimes. Hey, come to the show, or hey, this.
Okay.
We've given pitches before on the street. We know what it's like. You know what I mean?
Okay. I sold roofs door to door and sell shit.
But
Okay.
he's giving me the pitch,
Mhm.
and I go, nah, man, you know, we're good. And I was my intentions was, hey, man, I know what you're doing. This isn't gonna work. I don't want you
Get the
to.
fuck away from
I
me.
don't want you to waste your time.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? But he doubled down on it. He's like, no. I just want to ask you, you know, what you use for your phone plan or whatever it was. And I just instinctively, I just go, hey, man, stop.
Mhm.
And when I do that, the fucking bird fucking yips around like, what the fuck? And he's like, stop what? And I'm like, just stop the pitch. And he's like, I'm done talking to you. And he walks away. And she's like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
You're not wrong in that one, I don't think. That guy's accosting you on the street. It's not a waiter or a waitress.
A little bit. But then I felt like a fucking dickhead.
Yeah, I get that. I think that's one of your lesser transgressions. Just me personally, I think.
I just had no patience for it.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't want to. It's like, listen, you know, this ain't going to work. Whatever it is.
Yeah.
I've been
think-
on the other side. I've seen the puppet show.
And this is something I got from Denise a long time ago, because I was that hothead at a very young age. You know what I mean? Like I was like 11, losing it on people. Like I was like a fucking little shit.
Getting yelled at by a little fat kid with a bowl cut and nacho cheese on his face.
But she was like, you know, it was like you
Listen,
get
buddy.
more. What'd you say?
Listen, buddy. You're wiping ice cream off your face.
Yeah, it's like you kill him with kindness type thing. It's like, no, thanks, man. We're all good. I appreciate it, though. And, like, you just keep
Yeah, I
walking.
know that's what you do.
I know. I'm just saying.
What I'm saying is I'm worried that I'm becoming a fucking asshole.
Sure. That should be a worry you have.
I heard a great phrase recently that's the world's not getting worse, you're just now noticing.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Sure.
A little bit on your end, you know what I mean?
It's all on everybody's
What do you
end.
mean?
I think you've been a little bit of an asshole and you're just now noticing.
Yeah, that checks out. Let me check my notes here. Let me go back to 2013.
It's either that or you're stupid. I don't know which one.
What a bad haircut. I don't know. That's up to you. You decide.
Yeah. So I've been thinking about that. And the Ozempic was really bad over the Christmas.
Well, that rattles you. You're not a guy who when you're rattled, you're frazzled. You can't
I don't like not feeling.
You can't take a jab and keep moving.
No, and I didn't.
It ruffles your feathers.
I didn't feel well, and I had eaten those fucking Annie Ann's, and my stomach really hurt, and I was hot, and I just didn't want to hear his pitch.
It's the fattest complaint ever.
Buddy, I got a tummy full of pretzels.
And I'm going to buy orthopedic socks. Get out of my way. I was there. I went to the King of Prussia Mall first. I was the Rich Mall growing up to us.
As the Rich Mall.
That was the Rich Mall. And we never, I think the first time I ever went was maybe 2 or 3 years ago. It was in the pandemic. We went to look at furniture or something.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird. And they have Restoration Hardwares and West Elms. It's a fucking high-end mall.
Mm-hmm.
And we, couldn't afford anything in there. So we went just to walk around, whatever. We were down there for the holidays. let's just fucking go cruise or whatever. I went to the Cheesecake Factory out there.
Nice.
40-minute wait to get into the Cheesecake Factory. So we're all the way out there. I'm a Cheesecake Factory
They're
guy.
slowly They were hot years ago. They're having some type of resurgence or something.
Uh-huh.
Oh, the cheese is taking over.
Oh,
They really
shout out
are.
to the factory. They're doing it
Mhm.
overtime. So I go. I go over and they're 40-minute wait. I go, no sweat. I give them my number. They're gonna text me when the table's ready. So I go. I hadn't had a heater in a day or two. I go, oh, perfect time. I saw this place that sells heaters in the mall.
How shady is that?
It's a little, news kiosk stand.
And sell lottery tickets. They
Mhm.
sell heaters. I think the one at the Plymouth Meeting Mall, which is another shitty mall, has a casino. They have slot machines.
Sure.
It's called Dirt Bags with a Z.
Dude.
You have your dirtbag card on you?
Dude, there's guys sitting at fucking slot machines in the middle of the mall.
Yeah.
That's no good.
No, it ain't good.
That's not the right direction we want everything to be going in, I don't think.
No.
That's like fucking Biff Tannen fucking runs the place.
I know it ain't a good scene.
No.
Things are going to shit. So I go, all right. So I tell the bird, she pops in. I go, she's in Urban Outfitters or whatever that's right next to the Cheesecake Factory right there, just poking around, I go, hey, I'm gonna run over, find a pack of heaters. We got 40 minutes to kill. By the time I get there, get back, have a heater.
They only sell hundreds too.
Heavy bikes. I only sell Lucy's, and they're buying 20.
$80.
So I get lost on the second floor. So there's 2 malls. The small mall, they call it, and the main mall that are connected by that.
There's the court and the plaza.
Yeah, I didn't know this.
You got lost in a mall at 38?
I was jammed up.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, they're going on the intercom. If you lost a bald fat man who's looking for heaters, he's over by the water fountain.
Crying.
Well, I didn't know you can only... When we walked to the other end, when we went from the mall to the plaza, whatever the fuck it is, we went through the Gap or something. We went downstairs in the Gap and then out.
They're still banging the Gaps?
Gap's all right. You can get a decent pair of jeans at the Gap.
I can't.
So... got me for some reason.
Can't get
So
nothing.
whatever it was, we walked down. I didn't know that there was... I don't know. I went downstairs in the Gap, not really paying attention. I was shopping, she was shopping, and then we just walked out of the Gap, and now I'm in this other courtyard or
You got the
whatever.
buzzer with you?
No, it's a text.
Ooh.
So we're on that side of the mall where Cheesecake Factory is. I go, okay. So now I'm on the second floor trying to get back, and I can't find...
My original DXL is over by there.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Gives a fuck.
First DXL I ever walked into.
Yeah, it's not going to be the last either, Chubbs.
I remember making that move.
How
All
far are
right.
you from normal now? From normal fat guy?
Mentally?
No, normal fat guy. How far are you from shopping at an Old Navy?
That would be double XL?
Triple, probably. You got
Nah, I ain't got triples. And
No?
those aren't real triples either. It's like a half a scoop.
Sure.
It's European triple. I don't know, 50 pounds?
Oh, wow, okay.
60?
Okay.
I don't know.
Do I hear 80?
I got a 3XL Eagles zip up from my mom for Christmas, and that don't fit.
Really?
It's tight.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
But So we go over. So I'm like, now I can't get back over, and I'm starting to sweat, and I got a pair of new shoes on, and my feet are fucking killing me, dude. I'm waddling. I'm hungover. I've been drinking for fucking 9 days straight. I'm sweating. Now I got heaters on the brain, too, and I'm getting frustrated.
You couldn't find an out to have a heater, a quick heater?
I have to find the heaters, and the heaters are on the plot or on the other side of the fucking mall.
Jesus.
And I can't find fucking... I'm thinking I saw one over there, so I got to think there's got to be another news store. There's fucking 4 Annie Ann's. There's only one guy selling heaters. The fuck kind of America is this?
Should be selling them at Annie Ann's. Save you a trip.
So I finally figured out. I'm like, oh, I got to go up to the third, then over. Didn't know that. Whatever. I get there, dude, and I've been gone like 25 minutes at this point, and I get over to like the lower end of the mall where they're selling heaters and stuff. You know what I mean? And fucking fake Jordans. I get over there. And I get the text, your table's ready, you got 5 minutes. I said, buddy, there ain't no way.
Where's the bird? Is the bird back over there?
The bird's back over there, but she's at like 2%. I was like, just hang out here. We got 40 minutes. I'll be back.
Uh-huh.
So I'm texting her, hey, you got to go claim the table. So now
put in an appetizer.
Go talk to the foreman, you know?
So I'm running back. I'm like, not running back, but I'm walking. I'm sweating. I didn't get the heaters. I'm fucking
You
feeling.
really love the Cheesecake Factory, don't you?
Well, I didn't want to lose the table. I have to wait another 40 fucking minutes. Morton Steakhouse didn't open till 4. It's 1:15. I'm dying.
Plus, they don't got the app selection at
No,
the Cheesecake Factory.
they
Yeah.
did not. So
Avocado egg rolls or whatever they got.
we get all the way back. We get there, and our waiter, I'd never seen this. Speaking of, waiters, this guy was so rude in the
Really?
beginning to the point where, like, we got there, they sat us, and the check was still on the table from before.
Mm-hmm.
Never came and got the check. I don't care. That's fine. No sweat. But my wife was there for like 10 minutes before I got there.
He's not coming over there if the party's not there.
Yeah, hey, you got to pick up his check. He's got his cash in there. Get that. That's fucking cash is king.
Sure.
Collect your tips.
Was it cash?
No.
Okay.
I did a little looking on the tip ski.
And?
$15 on a 40.
Ooh.
Not bad.
Holiday season.
Yeah, real good.
So it must have been okay for them.
Maybe.
Maybe didn't like the cut of your jib.
I did. I got there. I'm like sweating. I need water. I'm frazzled. The thing that kills me is getting close to something I want and then not getting it.
Sure.
Especially if that's a heater or beer. I get real fucking...
Sure.
It's like when we go outside to smoke a cig. First of all, it's like H4. I'm like, I'm going outside to smoke a cig. You're like, give me 5 minutes. I got to do something. I give you 5 minutes and we get out there and you're the one with the lighter and you start talking.
Yeah.
And you're waving the lighter in front of me and I'm going, just give me the fucking lighter.
Imagine that when the Coke guy says he'll be there in 5 minutes and he texts you, hey, I need another 10 minutes. You want to fucking jump out of
That was 30 minutes ago. Yes, I get real fucking,
Yeah, I don't like that either.
real fucking animal brain.
Yeah.
So he's rude as shit. Rude as the day is long. Short. I mean, not like, hey, how you doing? Can I get you a drink? Not
Yeah,
like
the other table was still sitting there.
Sir, is this your bag?
Hey, this guy's fucking problem is
But I think he was just in the
Had
weeds.
15s from all of us, by the way.
I put my name on. Happy holidays.
You got a heater on you.
You smoking here by any chance? So, but then I was like already dead set. It's one of those things of like you, in the same thing of you being mean to that guy. I'm like, fuck this guy. What the fuck? My money's good here. I started, doing that whole thing. So I'm fighting with him in my head. Not fighting with him in my head, but it's like a thing in my head. And I go like, dude. And then he came back. He was polite. He's like, oh, he had refilled my Diet Coke or something without me asking, which is all I need.
Oh, Kippy loves that.
I'll turn a
If you want to win his heart.
a free refill up top.
Ooh, that guy at fucking Capitol Grill, wherever we ate, Johnny on the spot with the Diet Cokes.
That's all I need.
Whew, man, you got a fucking 70% tip coming your way. I tell you that.
Yeah, you do. It's the holidays. Turned it around. I turned it around. Like I was like, oh, this guy, he must have just been in the weeds when I got there. Whatever. What, dude, couldn't have been nicer the second half of the meal.
Sure.
Was great. Sweet. Crab rangoons, amazing.
I got to work on turning it around.
You got to turn it around, baby. New year,
Snapping
new you.
out of that.
I did. Me and chicken sandwich. Me and the bird got in a heated. I'm nuts, as
Sure.
you know, right? I've never claimed I'm not nuts. So
Can I say something on that tip?
sure.
I don't ever want to fight with anybody or argue with anybody or have any type of anything at all.
Mm-hmm.
My problem is
All you people stink.
my problem
Uh-huh.
is that I so don't want it that when it happens, I'm so fucking mad about it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, you think you're going to live in you're going no more fights, and then you get in a fight. You're like, I said no more fights. You're like, now you're mad that you're mad.
Yes.
And you're losing.
Yes.
Yeah, you got to be rubber band. Hey, this is good. We get into this a lot where I go, dude, we're going. You're like, I don't want to fight anymore. I go, we're going to fight. You just got to hope that it's not as aggressive and not as frequent.
But I
like,
just imagine that well-positioned people out there don't ever fight.
that's not true.
You don't think?
No. No, people fight. Yeah, things happen. Your emotions get the best of you. It's just not as volatile and less intense. Fat ass.
Well, let's fuck yous getting thrown around.
Every fucking time. That's my go-to. I stole that from my dad.
Sure?
Every fucking time.
Yeah, I'm big on that one,
Oh,
too.
man.
I fucking knew it. I fucking said I didn't want to fucking do that, and fucking here we go.
And it's all
I mean,
mostly...
I'm losing it at everything.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you're running hot. You're running hot, big fella. Talk to somebody. You're running hot.
Like, let me give you a scenario. So there was this thing behind something in the cabinet.
My neighbor waved at me.
So there was something that she needed behind the cabinet, and I start to do it, and then she says, "Oh, you know what? Just don't worry about it." And I'm like, "I'm fucking already doing it."
That's a lot, I think. I mean, grabbing something from the cabinet. How lazy are you?
And to be, okay. Were you like, oh sure, I'll go do that, and then you just started, or were you like, Jesus, you got me back here, and and then it's like, don't do it, don't worry about it.
I'm already up.
Yeah.
I paused my game.
The second part.
Yeah. That's you. Yeah. It's bad. I have it too. I know. It's but dude, so
Every fucking time.
every fucking time. What the dude? So
I don't even know what I'm mad at. I really do think it's just I'm conditioned
Yeah, you are.
because anything that my mom wanted my dad to do or whatever. Fucking goddamn it.
Mm-hmm. And you're perpetuating the fucking narrative.
Yeah.
You got to stop. You got to break it.
Huh.
Better help. So
Just I threw out everything in the cabinet. So there's nothing to grab.
all right. This is
It was a crock pot. I wasn't throwing that out.
we're going.
buffalo chicken didn't make.
Man, asshole.
I'm out there in the burbs. I'm driving to meet my family. This is
That's the fight?
yeah.
Okay.
This is the day, the anniversary, 1 year anniversary of my stepfather passing.
Nice.
So it was like we had a mass in the
The
morning.
scene is set.
We had a mass in the morning.
I think you got a text from me that probably didn't help.
No, that was fine. It was very cute. You're like, hey, we're heading back up to New York. We wanted to stop by. Does that work? I said, no, I'm at the. I've been calling it the graveyard, and I heard that was. Pat goes, what the fuck?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's weird,
cemetery,
right?
dude.
Yeah, you fucking Scooby-Doo, the graveyard.
I was like, yeah, we're at the graveyard. He's like, what? That sounds like you're not allowed to be there, man.
It sounds like there's fog all the time.
Yeah, shit. You're paying the boatman.
Yeah, bro.
So
Holy
the cemetery. We go there.
I'm at the graveyard holding a big lantern.
My head's gone. Hey, come on, Kippy.
I'm at the graveyard. I gotta kill Dracula real quick. I don't want a steak.
Got a bunch of garlic.
The graveyard.
I'm eating garlic bread.
Woo.
And this was coming at the time of like after the Philly shows, after Christmas. I don't have a day. I haven't had a day off in fucking 42 days or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Tired, just want to relax. Too much booze too. A lot of self-inflicted pain in this.
What is your relaxing, by the way? I wanted to ask you guys that. What do you envision? You're at the house in the burbs.
Yeah.
Are you on the couch watching TV?
Depends on the energy level, right? If I'm boozed up the night before, yeah, I don't want to do shit.
So everybody's laying around, right?
I went the opposite route this time.
Which is always nice, too.
You were jerking off with a fucking VR headset all week.
Fuck that. I was in San Francisco, but I was in wine country, relaxing real nice.
Yeah.
Jerking off with a VR headset.
I play golf, dude.
Oh, there you go.
I love it.
It's great.
Golf rules.
Yeah.
They have a horrible marketing problem because it looks like it's only
they're
for dorks.
killing it now.
But it's
One of the
awesome.
coolest
One of the
things.
biggest sports in the world. What are
Golf's
you talking
huge right now
about?
between Barstool and all those guys.
Yeah, but it's like it's for like
I think that's-
yuppie dorks.
No, that's like my biggest
Go to
dirt,
a nice public course.
my biggest dirtbag friends play. Dude, you're just getting fucked up and smoking weed and cigs. That's
It's
all it is.
Awesome.
Yeah. It's
And
all
r-
dudes with neck tattoos.
And it's
shit
like low strength, high technique, so you can play for. It's great.
now. Yeah, old people love it.
Yeah.
Get a good walk, nice nature.
Fresh air.
It's fun.
It's great. So we did. So I'll be if I'm like literally low energy, like banged up, like if we were, first day, I want to chill. Got to get my legs back under me.
Sure.
Next morning, I wake up. I'm ambitious. Let's go for a walk. Let's go grab a coffee. Let's hit the store. Let's hit Home Depot.
See, I assume everybody's always doing that when they're that's relaxing. I just want to lay there, and I feel guilty about it.
I need one day of that, literally, to get. If I'm like, I got 5 hours of sleep last night. We've been running ragged. The recording schedule was nuts. So whatever. I need a proper one day waking up, nothing to do, eating like shit, fucking watching my forensic files, get my legs under me.
Okay.
Then the next day, I'm chilling.
I did that for 3 days.
That's too much for me. After day one, I'm like, let's go to the King of Prussia Mall and walk around type.
So I can get mad at the
So we can fucking. So
I got an illusion on somebody.
we have I go to the cemetery, and then we take Denise out for breakfast.
Yeah?
Had pork roll eggs Benedict. God damn.
Pretty sure that's just a pork roll, egg, and cheese, but go ahead.
No.
That's an open face with the hollandaise sauce. That's all it is.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, but so is a fucking.
Fair enough.
So is any. It's egg.
All right, move on.
I mean, what are you talking? It's an open. Eggs Benedict is an open face Sambo.
Yeah, he's got me.
So then it's like, all right, we do that, and then we're going out to Top Golf.
Okay.
As a family. The kids got it for a birthday or a Christmas present, and they wanted to do it on that day, keep my mom distracted, be together as a family, the whole 9 yards.
Right.
So I got like 2 hours in between after we drop Denise off.
Pick up the check.
We get back to our house. Yeah.
You did.
Mm-hmm.
Good for you.
She didn't even fucking reach.
Did you all get the same thing?
No.
Huh, I'm surprised.
No.
Okay.
I don't think she's a pork roll gal.
Really?
God, pork roll is so goddamn delicious.
So
Silly
good.
girl like that?
I mean, like, she'll have a piece, but it's not like, I don't think she's ordering it at a restaurant.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Probably had a shitload of it growing up.
Sure.
Had to have.
Of course. How do you feed 9 kids on a fucking on $1.50 a week?
Worse baloney.
Bad baloney. Hey, fry this stuff up. So I'm just tense. I'm tired. And so I'm getting ready. And this whole time, there's been a tax payment lingering over our heads.
Our heads.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm aware.
For the business. So it's now like the 28th or 29th or something. And I
Right.
still don't know. They're like, yeah, it has to be done by the end of the year. And I'm like, well, tell me what
Can
it
I
is.
blow some cash or what?
Yeah, let me
Fucking
know. Who's
jam me
picking up
up.
the Eggs Benedict? I got to let me know. So, I know it's just like, this is what I do. I'm walking out the door to go to this family event, a 10th family event. I've seen them every fucking day for the past 3 weeks. I've seen these fucking people. I got one more family event, and then I can chill. It's fucking cold. It's rainy. I'm walking out the door, and I get a call from the accountant.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we have to make this tax payment. I said, okay. She's like, I have to do it today. Now. Like, it's 4 p.m. It's got to be processed by 5. I got to pick my mom up at 4 or whatever. You know what I mean? And first of all, I've been late to every single family event so far. By like an hour.
Mm-hmm.
So,
It was a pretty penny.
what?
That penny.
Yeah, it was
Jam up city.
Yeah. The kids are broke again.
Some new roads or something. You need something.
So, yeah, where the fuck's all that tax money going?
Put a couple of cones out in front of my house.
So, whatever. Happy to pay it. I'm a working class citizen. I get it. Do my part. But whatever. It was just the timing of like, I'm walking out the door and I'm like, I've been asking for this for fucking 2 months. This is when you fucking drop it on me at the 11th hour. Like, what the fuck? I've been, I'm like,
Say that to him?
No, I'll fucking say that to him. Fucking jam me up. Are you nuts? So, thank you very much. Would you like more? I'll give you more. Let's see if I can take out a loan to give to you. I'm getting blood from a stone. So I go, she's like, it's got to be done now. And I'm like, now I'm just fucking mad. I'm walking out the door. I'm already late to pick up my mom, right?
Mm-hmm. She can't just yank it? You have to actually do stuff?
Yeah, to do stuff.
Huh.
So,
should have called me. I would have took care of it.
So I go, okay. So then I go, all right, listen. I go, babe, we're leaving here. This is what it was. I go, we're leaving here at 4, right?
Don't get me started about that
I got to
shit.
get to my mom's by 4:30, right?
Uh-huh.
I got to I want to stop and get a cup of coffee. I need 30 minutes to get to my mom's with what I want to do.
Okay.
4:05 rolls around, 4:10, whatever. We're not out of the house yet. And it ain't because of me.
Did you make the payment?
It ain't because of me.
Did you make the thing?
What do you mean? I'm telling the story.
Oh, okay.
It's 4:05. I haven't heard from I'm pissed. We're already late. I'm like, babe, we're running out of time. We got to fucking go. Then I get the call from the fucking accountant.
Ah.
So then I'm like, I'm on the phone. I pull up now I got to get my computer out. The fucking dog's barking. The dog's in the cage. It's just like fucking chaos.
Computer battery on about 3%.
Empty. Got to go back to the bag, find the charger. Fucking losing it. Losing it. Preface this. So earlier that day, I'm in the shower and I hear, Hans, no. Hans, no. 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 I jump out of the shower. Don't even attempt to. I don't know what's happening. I think he's out. I don't know. I think he's attacking something. I don't know what's happening. I run down the stairs.
Like a wet seal.
Oh, dude. And they're hardwood floors, I'll add.
Oh, man, I can see that little noodle sticking out, too.
I'm still covering it in my house. Look away!
Turn the heat up, will you?
I was cold plunging.
Man, my parents put the fear of God in me of something's going to happen to you when you're wet and naked.
Yeah.
Slipping and sliding.
Usually does, if you know what I mean.
Dude. Man, you fall down the steps naked.
Dude, so I go, all right. So I make the fucking payment. I'm good.
Hey, what was the dog doing?
Hold on. So, there was a fox in our backyard that he fucking took out after in the morning.
Jesus.
And she didn't know if whatever. He was on the other side of the fence though.
Okay.
So, that was like whatever. That's how I started the day. Then we're doing this fucking thing. And I go, all right, so I run downstairs. I'm running late. I got to get, I had something in the dryer. I needed, a hoodie or whatever the fuck I was wearing. Taking clothes out of the dryer. And now I'm downstairs, and Hans starts fucking losing it. And I'm like, what the fuck? Again, I'm thinking something's happened. So I run upstairs. I'm like, babe, what is that? Babe. I'm on the first floor. She's not there. He's not there. I'm clearing the first floor like a SWAT team. I'm like, what's going on? Is someone in the house? Is he out of the house? What the fuck's happening? He's losing it. She's nowhere to be found. I go upstairs. He's in the crate. Losing it. Because he thinks someone's in the house.
Mm-hmm. Are you still naked?
No, this is in the afternoon at this point, baby. So I go, all right. So I go, okay, she must be in the car out front. I was on the phone. She put him in the crate. She went out to the car. She's sitting in the car waiting. I'm going to walk out. I walk outside. The car's gone. She's not there. The car's gone. Hans is in the crate. I was on the phone for 3 minutes. I don't know what the fuck happened. And we're late. So I go, what? I call her. I call her. She doesn't answer.
Ooh.
I call her again. She doesn't answer. And I'm like, where the fuck could you have gone? What just happened in the past 3 seconds? We're fucking late. The dog's losing it. I literally thought we were in a home invasion. That was how he was responding. So I'm like, I hang up the phone. I'm like, I'll throw my jacket on. We'll get ready to go. Chaos hits. Calling her 3-4 times, not answering. Finally, I text her, or where are you? What just happened here? She's like, I went to get you coffee because I wanted a coffee. And I was like, well, you tell me that on the phone. And I would have said no because we're already late. So then she's like 10 minutes going to get me coffee. Now we're crazy fucking late. Now my mom's call. Are you still coming? Are you still coming to pick me up? I was like, fuck! Are you still coming? 4:22. Are you still coming to pick me up? I'm at my fucking house. I got a car. So she pulls up. I go, oh, I didn't fucking lie. I'm hot. I'm like, I didn't fucking. She's like, I got you a coffee or something. She thinks she's coming home to like fucking. I got my hardworking.
It's an iced coffee. You'll lose it.
I fucking throw it at her. Man, and
Peppy likes a hot coffee.
I
Everybody knows that.
Yeah, it wasn't my finest moment. I'm like, you don't fucking leave. What the fuck? I don't fucking know what's happening.
Is this in the driveway?
This is in the car. Well, we get in the car, and you know it's about a minute of silence. And I'm like, man, it is thick in here. It is thick. Thick. Cut it with a knife thick. And I was like, yeah.
The car tells no tales.
So then my mom, that's when my mom calls. We're in the car.
Hey.
And I'm like, I fucking knew it. Every fucking time. We've been late for fucking everything. She's like, I went to get you coffee. I'm like, shut the fuck. I'm losing my mind. Like, and then I was just like, hey, baby, I'm
Sounds
so
like a real nice story. Woo, how about this nutball, huh, T-Bone?
It ain't my fault. I spent the whole morning at the goddamn graveyard. The hell kind of start of the day is that? No, I get like spikes of like rage, not rage, like anger, you know.
Yeah, man.
And it's like,
You're talking to the right guy.
also, no, I'm wrong. And she's like, I'm like, why didn't you just fucking go, hey, do you want me to run and get you a coffee? I would have said, no, that's going to prolong this whole process longer. And also, I'm like, I didn't know what the fuck happened. The dog's losing it. He's in the crate. You're gone with no communication. I'm like, that's a wild move.
Panic button.
Yeah, I start panicking. I'm thinking someone's in the fucking house or something. So we like talked it out, and then, you know, I was obviously wrong in how I reacted.
You apologized.
Yes, I said I'm sorry. I wasn't living in a world where you were like being cute to go get me a coffee.
Mhm.
I like actual like panic, like ran up the stairs, didn't know what the fuck was going on, didn't know where you were. Hans is losing his shit. I'm like, that's the world I was living in, like panic mode, like something bad had happened. And then, you know, yeah, I was like, I was still there when I was fucking I was still, you know, when I was being rude
Sure.
or mean.
Coffee's cold, by the way.
I said I didn't want a cream.
Man, I forget what she says.
What's this, fucking hazelnut?
I know. I forget what she said, but she had me dead to rights. Man, it was like this. You're yelling at your wife. I went to do, my intentions were, I went to help you out. Like, you know.
Now.
I
Hold
was
on,
like-
hold on. On your behalf, you were late, then you disappear without a heads up. Yeah.
But she's like, I didn't know if that phone call was going to take 20 minutes. I figured I'd be back. Again, not wrong. I get it.
a text, hey, I went to get you coffee.
I don't disagree. So moving forward, I was like, you don't fucking disappear moving forward. How
Sure.
about that? But yeah.
You don't disappear, and we got to have a line of communication.
Yeah,
That
but she's
drives me
also,
nuts,
she's
too.
like, when you're on the phone, you don't like me trying to get your attention.
No.
Which
I'll give her that. I'll give her. He can be a crude man when he wants to be. Especially when he's working on his iPad.
What?
Whatever that is. Computer. Man.
Yeah, nutso.
So we're nuts.
Yeah, obviously.
And getting worse.
Yeah, I'm not proud, but it's also like I do think like those conversations. We had a very nice conversation afterwards, and you know, I'm also one to be like, I was wrong. Like, obviously, when you're mad, 99% of the time you're wrong.
She's not crazy, though. So she doesn't make it worse by, it's not two dogs barking at each other.
She ain't no saint.
She's a level-headed person.
Okay. Sure. She paying you or something? Who cut your fucking check?
I'm reading off a script.
She's actually quite nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I think, but here's the thing. Here's my takeaway
this
from
is
it.
very hard feelings.
Yeah. Here's my takeaway from it. It's like very. I have to. It's on me to realize in those moments of like, yeah, you're losing it. In given this situation, she was living in. Hey, I'm doing something nice for my husband. He said
I don't
he
want
wants
to lose it anymore.
Yeah, you're going to though.
I don't want to.
Well, then go talk to a therapist. I've been asking you to talk to a therapist for 7 fucking years.
Why can't I just not lose it?
Because you don't have the skills to lose it, to help yourself.
Or like karate?
Karate. But it's like I've realized I'm like that's me. I wasn't reacting to her not being there. I was in a world where
Something bad
shit
happened.
hit the fan, and now I'm freaking the fuck out. And then I'm like, oh, you went to it's like I need to do better in those moments. Is what it comes down to.
See, I think my one cousin's married. My cousin's married to this guy. He's my cousin now too, and he's like the fucking greatest guy ever. I don't think he ever loses.
Those
like
guys
that.
are burying people in the backyard. No one's unless you've done like a crazy amount of work on yourself like that. No one's just like, it's okay. We'll roll
Lukey
with
doesn't
it.
ever seem to lose it. Do you lose it? You see your parents lose it on each other?
He loses it. We've all screamed at each other
Oh, yeah, I've seen you
multiple
lose
times this month.
I've been doing better, but yeah, I got it.
Since you got that portable whack machine.
You keep
It's like
bringing that up.
It's like the tits are coming right at you. You really do. Also, the
Because
second
I want it.
the second you put the VR on, the first question he asked after I showed him how to use it was, "How do I get on the internet?"
It's got Pornhub on it.
Because here's the thing. I've done a complete 180 about that stuff. I want to be plugged in.
It's awesome.
Because we went back to that bowling alley a couple nights after Christmas, and they had the fucking the motorcycle game. Dude, I literally I was there for like a half an hour just in that world, and I was in that world, and I'm a pretty good race car driver. A motorcycle race, like the thing, and
Sure. Low center of gravity.
I think I might be good at that.
I don't think so.
I was killing it. Crowd was going nuts. I had a hot girlfriend. Dating some Italian broad. I'm telling you, man, I really see the day where just put us in that. Well, what the fuck was so wrong with the Matrix anyway? What was the big fucking deal? If you don't cross the agents, you're cool.
Yeah, but that was Cypher's whole thing. I can just feel Kippy slowly putting a gun in his mouth the more as we talk about this.
It's the worst.
Well, why?
It's the worst. I don't know.
Because he just hates this stuff.
Yeah, it's fake, and you're going, I want to live in a fake world.
It's all fake. You'd like it in there.
I wouldn't.
You could come watch me drive.
What? You're the worst. You're a bad driver now. Why
Not
would
on the
you on a
motorcycle.
Kippy's game is just him as a calm guy.
As
As
a
a
what?
what?
Calm guy.
Yeah, well, that's pretty good. I'd live in that world. Me not throwing mugs against the wall. But I did do, speaking of golf, we went to Top Golf. Man, that's a good time.
I don't know what it
dying to
is.
do that.
And we should do an AYG Top Golf.
So
it's
down.
A fucking
It's just
blast.
levels, right?
No, so there's games. So there's it's like a driving range.
Mhm.
They've like gamified the driving range. Like what you would do with your buddies of like who can hit it further, who can get closer to that thing. So there's like big pods out there, like circle, like targets.
Okay.
And you got to hit it, and there's I guess I would assume some
Like
sort
virtual, or they're actually
they're
there?
actually there.
I'm out. Bullshit.
And I guess every ball has like a chip in it or something, like a sensor.
I don't like that.
So why?
Get one in your head.
So when you hit it, it tracks exactly where it goes, and the closer you get to the pin or whatever target, you get a certain amount of allotment of points. for it.
Okay.
So it's just like you're just trying to rack up points.
Huh.
And they serve beers and food.
Really?
Yeah, couple of flatbreads
No
for the
kidding.
boys. Had a pepperoni flatbread, a margarita flatbread.
After the pork roll Benedict, huh?
That was breakfast time. Diet started in January.
I was at a driving range. It was sick. It was in the middle of a horse racing track.
Mm-hmm.
It was awesome. And I was walking to the clubhouse to get some water, and I was hitting them pretty good. And I was like, I mean, yeah, dude, couple weeks I'll figure this out. I'll be great. And I went, that's what everyone who's ever played golf thinks.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Of
Wait,
course.
where were you at a dog track?
No, it was a horse track.
This is where you went golfing?
There's a driving range in the middle. He just explained that.
Huh. There was no horse race going on?
No,
You had no money on it?
no, there are no horses.
Let me get a sawbuck on Finding Nemo in the 5th.
I need some juice here. What are you doing? Some action.
I'm telling you, it's a real good time. You hit certain things, they light up. I'm telling you, they figured it the fuck out. It was cold and rainy. They got the fucking heat lamps blasting on you.
Really?
Nice and cozy. Fucking great. Great. It was so much fucking fun.
It's funny because I went bowling too, and I actually enjoyed it.
I'm not a big bowler.
It was all right.
7 frames.
I usually hate it too. Yeah, I usually hate it too, but I had a couple of fucking strikes.
Put the bumpers up for you?
No. kept getting caught in them,
Uh,
following underneath them.
yeah, Topgolf's a good time. We should go. That's it's an easy thing we can do. It keeps all the scores. We can fucking film it, put it up
I'll go.
there.
I have a question for you fellas.
What?
Mhm.
I was in a dispensary out there in California trying to get my hands on some edibles,
Okay.
and I'm looking at no brands I really recognized, and I was looking, and my homie was like, get these ones. There's the least left, so they're the most popular.
Whoa.
And I was wondering if you guys ever made moves like that, because I think
No.
it's the least left because they're not restocking it because no one wants it.
No, I don't know about that.
It can go either way. I
That's
think
pretty
I think both are wrong and both are right. It's probably so depends. If you go to a thing and there's like one left, it's like, yeah, this could have been sitting here for 3 years and no one's buying them.
Right.
You got to go on sale price, I think. Because if it's been sitting there for a while, they have to lower the price to try to get the money they already have invested in it back. It's a cash flow management game that retail is.
Yeah, but that was like, oh, that's a pretty good call, actually.
That makes
That
sense.
is a pretty good call.
I'll give you that. That's not horrible.
I know with the Star Wars toys, that's the case.
Yeah, but they were more like,
There's only like a Yoda left or something like that.
but those are more like sought after, type thing.
The edibles could be sought after as well.
I don't think there's, not as much as Star Wars, right? I mean, you have to give me that. I think there's a bigger
I agree.
fan culture, nerds, as I would call them,
Sure.
who are collecting them rather than just long, greasy-haired stoners who want to get their fucking rocks off.
Did you get anything for Christmas of note?
I didn't get shit for Christmas.
Nothing.
I got
I got a bunch of soap.
I'm telling you something, huh? Smelly.
Beekman's 1802.
Uh,
Love that stuff.
I got a thing of what the fuck is it?
Percocet.
Pajamas.
Pajamas.
U.S. Polo Association pajamas.
When do
Not
you-
even the real brand. Not even the real Ralph Lauren.
When do you wear pajamas?
I don't.
Are they like long pajamas or like shorts?
They're still in the box. I'm not sure.
Cute little teddy. Little
Well,
nighty.
one top, one piece. Yeah, I didn't get shit.
Really?
Denise does that. Yeah, that's it.
Huh. T-Bone?
Nah, I got some like books and stuff.
Books? What the fuck?
Man, your family stinks.
Yeah.
Books?
I got-
Hustler? What'd you get?
I got one thing that was really fun because it was so shitty. It was awesome. It was a ball that it's made like on the packaging. It makes it look like a drone that'll like float above your hand or whatever. No. There's a light ball with a fan inside of it and like a little motor so that when you throw the ball,
Those things are sweet.
they're awesome.
Yeah.
And it'll really cook.
They were big last
Ooh,
year.
It's a good time.
That
Yeah.
sounds fun. Oh, I think I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
they were big last year.
Yeah, I had a good time with those.
That's all right.
Yeah. play with it.
My brother listened to the episode on Christmas Day, by the way. He knew what he was getting.
What?
Yeah, he listened to the episode. The episode that we put out Christmas Day, we were talking about Christmas Day,
Mm-hmm.
thinking that everyone would already had their gifts. But he fucking listened. He knew what he was getting.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Yeah, whose fault's that? You said
Uh.
you said it to me like I did it.
No. Just letting you know.
You're blabbing. That's what you were doing. I got, since this is a bit hard feelings, I'm gonna check on something real quick because I haven't. But yeah. I got screwed.
Love the holidays, huh? Come back fresh, relax, ready
Let
to
me
go.
see if there's an update on it. As you know, we've been entrenched in a bit of a fashion war, I would call it.
You and I.
Yes, for maybe a couple, 2-3 years now.
2-3 years.
Yeah, I think that there was.
That was more of a Cold War. We're all out at odds right now. The black T-shirt war is what you're referring to.
Which I think I'm the steady winner of that.
No,
I can't lose that. I don't own any other clothes.
but I could just keep wearing them.
I know, but you have
I do. I could, but I'm not
but you
gonna
won't. Yeah. So
because I'm an asshole.
in a real,
No, I figured out a solution for that. But go ahead.
I tried to be
Navy blue. No good.
real dark navy blue. Some would say black.
I'm gonna go navy blue.
Good. Do whatever you want. I'm doing me. I can't change this. I got fucking $400 worth of black T-shirts. That's all I
You got the new pajamas. How about you cough them up?
In a real devious way. And I'm really upset that I've been planning this for months, and it didn't work out. I'm really upset.
Jesus Christ, you can have them. Take it easy.
I had the reveal done and all. I bought a Hamilton watch.
Whoa.
Yeah, and I was going to have Luke deliver it to me on...
I'd be happy you're giving him the business.
On
Shout out to Hamilton. And Nick
on
the
Hard
Greek.
Feelings. I was going to have Luke walk in with an Amazon package or like a box. Be like, oh, this just came for you. He'd be like, oh, what is this? And reveal it to be, I'm stealing your Hamilton watch.
Is it mine?
No, it's a Hamilton watch. But I bought it, and they fucking robbed me fucking months ago. I spent too much money on this practical joke, if I'm being honest with you. $499.74.
How'd they rob
and
you?
I'm in the wind. I got nothing.
Really?
It was supposed to get delivered in October.
Did you get it from the website?
I got it from WatchMax.
Watch me max out your credit card, you fucking
They
idiot.
fucking jacked me, dude.
Did you email them?
No, I just realized today.
That you didn't have the watch?
You're calling him like, hello, I'd like to speak to Max.
Yeah, this is Max.
Yeah, I got real fucking jammed up here.
Oh, that Max. He's not here.
Yeah, he's busy. He's got COVID. Yeah, Hamilton Khaki Navy. Nice watch.
Let me see. Yeah. That's $400.
Mm-hmm.
Nick screwed me.
You got ripped off. You're paying Greek prices. These are dirty people. Yeah, the fucking assholes, real nice guys. They gave me free shipping.
Nice.
Because they ain't going to do it.
No kidding.
So now I got to try to get this fucking money back. I'm pissed.
How do you know they didn't deliver it and it got swiped?
There's been no your order is shit. I just got the confirmation the second I bought it, and then fucking in the wind.
Call them up.
Yes. So I'm gonna have to fucking. I don't know. I'm gonna have to. I mean, I'm sure this. I was really upset, man. I thought that was it. I had already talked to Luke. I said I got this whole thing, dude. I bought this. I think when we were in fucking Toronto or something. And I thought I had it. Mastermind chess move.
It's good to know who I can trust around here.
What do you mean?
Oh, he's fucking plotting against me?
Yeah.
Fucking plotting on me?
It's for the show.
Gave him a goddamn PlayStation 5.
This is I told you we did this in like August or whatever.
PlayStation 4. Doesn't work.
4.5. Yeah, but I don't know. So I'm going to have to go to fucking toe-to-toe with these bozos.
I respect the move.
I had a feeling when I was buying it. I'm like, this doesn't seem. But I was so
So
fucking.
we're playing that game, huh? All right.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought I fucking had you dead to rights, too. I was like, this is going to fucking really get you. It's going to wear it to your wedding and everything.
Looks like I'm a fucking Nike Air Max man from here on out.
That's fine, because I'm wearing Jordans. Also, shout out to
I'm a Jordan man.
Shout out to Sneaker Suplex.
Woo!
He laced the whole fucking team up. I got them at the house.
No way.
Yeah.
Man, he's the fucking man.
He knows T-Bone. Yeah, shout out to Mike at fucking Sneaker Suplex.
Get down there.
Get down. It's on South Street. Tell him the boys sent you. He'll
Yeah.
probably sweeten the deal if you tell him the boys sent you.
Yeah, he's a solid guy.
He
Saw him at the show.
came to the show.
Came to the show. Would have got him tickets.
I know. I told him that. He's a good dude. He gave T-Bone. T-Bone's got a skateboard.
No shit.
Sick.
Yeah, he gave you a skateboard deck. He goes, I know T-Bone ain't going to rock none of this shit. He goes, I can hook him up at Vans or Nocturnal or whatever. So next time you go down, you got a pair of Asics, I think. Cool Asics. I got my
thank
wife
you.
the same pair.
Nice.
Lukey got a pair of
New Balance?
No, Lukey had New Balance. We got Luke a pair of low Air Maxes. No, low top Dunks.
There you
Kinda
go.
simple, kind of like gray and white. Real Lukey Patookie. Simple, subtle.
Real nice.
I got a pair of fucking Giordanos.
Whoa. There you go.
Oh, a little black and charcoal
Oh,
joints.
he goes, yeah, he fucking, yeah. So
He's the man.
got me 2 fucking pairs. Got me 3 pairs of Jordans for the boys. My
No
nephews.
No kidding.
Fucking boom, lace them up. They all know that that's what they're getting now, too.
Got
So,
the hookup.
Like, Uncle Kev, have you ever seen the Jordan 9s or whatever?
Oh, dude, this whole year, that was all it was. They just send you links. They don't give a fuck.
It was pretty dope, though, because I was out the night before or whatever with my nephew and my brother-in-law, and he was like, I really like just was like looking at them or whatever. He was like, have you ever seen these? I'm like, nah, I don't think I saw them. And then I went into the store the next day, and they were fucking, I was like, you got them at a 9 or whatever the fuck it is? He's like, yep. I said, Boom.
Whoa.
It fucking worked out perfect.
Oh, that's good.
Kids save Christmas.
That's nice. I like that. See, ending on a positive note there.
Sure.
Losing it, not losing it. Now, right here we
You're
are.
going to lose it. You're going to lose it sometimes. You got to try to not lose it as much. You know what I mean? Life's tough, baby. Ain't no one gets out alive.
Mm-hmm. Amen, sister.
He's being a graveyard. All right, we got to wrap it up.
Gang, I'm going to tell you this. If I tell you 1,000 times, we love you to death. And you know what? We'll see you next weekend. Peace.